them once and I told them again. Giving up's not an option, I fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trained to catch me, I wouldn't recommend.
It'll be tough to forget this evening. How about your surround? Up first. Flush. And of course, we fight. So here we go. Should be a good one. Good punch. Nice counter shot. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Well, he could jab, but does not score. Well done with that counter shot. Beautiful counter shot. Catch and shoot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Garcia in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned? Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Counter punches have to hurt. Nice counter. Nice idea with the hook, but that's blocked. Nice counter shot. This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
You get in with a slugger, they want to work at their own pace. Use speed, frustrate them, take them out of their comfort zone. Make them tired, trip over their own feet.
And down goes Kevin Kelly. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
He misses with that straight left. Nice count. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Kelly in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
How about that time counter shot? Back and forth they go. Another scoring shot there. Swing and a miss with that jab. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Punch, counter punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Garcia. Here we go to the 4th round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Through the hook, it didn't land. That counter punch caught him clean. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. You'd like to see more jabs. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket him.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. He threw the hook, didn't land. Good looking hook, but it was blocked. Ooh, Kevin Kelly took a sharp shot there. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Garcia in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond. On to the 5th we go. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
That counter shot lands. Counter punching. Nice punch. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about what?
Lucky that hook didn't score. They exchange punches. Beautiful counter punch. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Do you believe what we're seeing? Good counter punch. That hook doesn't score. He threw a punch and just got countered. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Garcia. There's the bell to start round 6. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not...
I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Hey, it's the featherweight division. You're going to see a lot of speed in this fight.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing them down. The perfect counter lands. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Kelly couldn't take any more. Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Garcia in that last. Here comes round 7. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
And he scores with the counter. Oh, and it's flashing lights for the flash here. He's got to get out of trouble. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You are ready.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it could be a mousetrap.
There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it...
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Garcia in that last round.
What are you doing?
And they're back at it again here in round 8. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
Holding nothing back here in the round. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Both men step back for just a moment. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight.
Whoa, Johnny! And Kevin Kelly is dazed. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. There's a counter shot. A perfect counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. No surprise there, a unanimous decision.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened, a unanimous decision. What